I.
I. You.
You.
He.
He.
She.
She.
We.
We.
They.
They.
You.
You.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please.
Please.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Why?
When?
When?
Where?
Where?
Who?
Who?
How?
How?
What?
What?
I have a brother.
I have a brother.
You have a sister.
You have a sister. She has a dog.
She has a dog. He has a cat.
He has a cat. We have a boy.
We have a boy. They have a girl.
They have a girl.
You have a car.
You have a car.
I don't have a sister.
I don't have a sister.
You don't have a brother.
You don't have a brother.
She doesn't have a cat.
She doesn't have a cat.
He doesn't have a dog.
He doesn't have a dog.
We don't have a girl.
We don't have a girl.
They don't have a boy.
They don't have a boy.
You don't have a house.
You don't have a house.
I had homework.
I had homework.
You had a car.
You had a car.
He had a girlfriend.
He had a girlfriend.
She had a boyfriend.
She had a boyfriend.
We had visitors.
We had visitors.
They had neighbors.
They had neighbors.
You had friends.
You had friends.
Do you have a brother?
Do you have a brother?
Does he have a sister?
Does he have a sister?
Does she have a car?
Does she have a car?
Do they have money?
Do they have money?
Do you have siblings?
Do you have siblings?
Did you have a car?
Did you have a car?
Did he have money?
Did he have money?
Did she have time?
Did she have time?
Did they have shoes?
Did they have shoes?
Did you have cars?
Did you have cars?
A school.
A school.
A library.
A library.
An airport.
An airport.
A bakery.
A bakery.
A bank.
A bank.
A bar.
A bar.
A bus station.
A bus station.
A cafe.
A cafe.
A church.
A church.
A cinema.
A cinema.
A gym.
A gym.
A hairdresser.
A hairdresser.
A barber.
A barber.
A hospital.
A hospital.
A hotel.
A hotel.
A prison.
A prison.
A museum.
A museum.
A parking lot.
A parking lot.
A pharmacy.
A pharmacy.
A police station.
A police station.
A post office.
A post office.
A restaurant.
A restaurant.
A zoo.
A zoo.
A supermarket.
A supermarket.
I go home.
I go home.
You go to the library.
You go to the library.
He goes to school.
He goes to school.
She goes to the library.
She goes to the library.
We go to the cinema.
We go to the cinema.
They go to the bakery.
They go to the bakery.
You go to the bank.
You go to the bank.
I am going to the police station.
I am going to the police station.
You are going home.
You are going home.
He is going to the library.
He is going to the library.
She is going to school.
She is going to school.
We are going to the bakery.
We are going to the bakery.
They are going to the cinema.
They are going to the cinema.
You are going to the church.
You are going to the church.
I don't go to the bar.
I don't go to the bar.
You don't go to the bus station.
You don't go to the bus station.
He doesn't go to the cafe.
He doesn't go to the cafe.
She doesn't go to church.
She doesn't go to church.
We don't go to the gym.
We don't go to the gym.
They don't go to the hairdresser.
They don't go to the hairdresser.
You don't go to the barber.
You don't go to the barber.
I am not going to the bus station.
I am not going to the bus station.
You aren't going to the bar.
You aren't going to the bar.
He isn't going to the church.
He isn't going to the church.
She isn't going to the cafe.
She isn't going to the cafe.
We aren't going to the hairdresser.
We aren't going to the hairdresser.
They aren't going to the barber.
They aren't going to the barber.
You aren't going to the gym.
You aren't going to the gym.
I went to the city hall.
I went to the city hall.
You went to the hotel.
You went to the hotel.
He went to a farm.
He went to a farm.
She went to the museum.
She went to the museum.
We went to the parking lot.
We went to the parking lot.
They went to the pharmacy.
They went to the pharmacy.
You went to the police station.
You went to the police station.
I didn't go to the post office.
I didn't go to the post office.
You didn't go to the restaurant.
You didn't go to the restaurant.
He didn't go to the zoo.
He didn't go to the zoo.
She didn't go to the supermarket.
She didn't go to the supermarket.
We didn't go to the school.
We didn't go to the school.
They didn't go to a library.
They didn't go to a library.
You didn't go to the city hall.
You didn't go to the city hall.
Do I go to a bakery?
Do I go to a bakery?
Do you go to the bank?
Do you go to the bank?
Does he go to a bar?
Does he go to a bar?
Does she go to a bus station?
Does she go to a bus station?
Do we go to a cafe?
Do we go to a cafe?
Do they go to a church?
Do they go to a church?
Do you go to a cinema?
Do you go to a cinema?
Did I go there?
Did I go there?
Did you go to a hairdresser?
Did you go to a hairdresser?
Did he go to a barber?
Did he go to a barber?
Did she go to a hospital?
Did she go to a hospital?
Did we go to a hotel?
Did we go to a hotel?
Did they go to a farm?
Did they go to a farm?
Did you go to a museum?
Did you go to a museum?
Red.
Red.
Orange.
Orange.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Green.
Green.
Blue.
Blue.
Purple.
Purple.
Black.
Black.
White.
White.
Gray.
Gray.
What is this? What is this?
It is an old radio. It is an old radio.
Does it work? Does it work?
I do not know. I do not know.
Why do you have it? Why do you have it?
I use it as a decoration. I use it as a decoration.
I know that.
I know that.
You know this.
You know this.
He knows this.
He knows this.
She knows about it.
She knows about it.
We know everything.
We know everything.
They know things.
They know things.
You know a lot.
You know a lot.
I don't know it.
I don't know it.
You don't know much.
You don't know much.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
She doesn't know that.
She doesn't know that.
We don't know it.
We don't know it.
They don't know anything.
They don't know anything.
You don't know why.
You don't know why.
I knew why.
I knew why.
You knew how.
You knew how.
He knew about it.
He knew about it.
She knew that.
She knew that.
We knew it.
We knew it.
They knew too much.
They knew too much.
You knew why.
You knew why.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know it.
You didn't know it.
He didn't know everything.
He didn't know everything.
She didn't know anything.
She didn't know anything.
We didn't know that.
We didn't know that.
They didn't know it.
They didn't know it.
You didn't know why.
You didn't know why.
Do I know how?
Do I know how?
Do you know when?
Do you know when?
Does he know who?
Does he know who?
Does she know about it?
Does she know about it?
Do we know how many?
Do we know how many?
Do they know why?
Do they know why?
Do you know where?
Do you know where?
Did I know that?
Did I know that?
Did you know this?
Did you know this?
Did he know too much?
Did he know too much?
Did she know too little?
Did she know too little?
Did we know that?
Did we know that?
Did they know it?
Did they know it?
Did you know where?
Did you know where?
An ambulance.
An ambulance.
A bicycle.
A bicycle.
A bulldozer.
A bulldozer.
A bus.
A bus.
A car.
A car.
A truck.
A truck.
A fire truck.
A fire truck.
A motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
A police car.
A police car.
A scooter.
A scooter.
A sports car.
A sports car.
A tank.
A tank.
A taxi.
A taxi.
A tractor.
A tractor.
An airplane.
An airplane.
A boat.
A boat.
A ferry.
A ferry.
A train.
A train.
A ship.
A ship.
A helicopter.
A helicopter.
A sailboat.
A sailboat. Why do you work so much? Why do you work so much?
I am saving up for a house. I am saving up for a house.
That is very responsible of you. That is very responsible of you.
Have you saved money for a property? Have you saved money for a property?
I am still paying off my student loan. I am still paying off my student loan.
How long will that take you? How long will that take you?
Probably forever. Probably forever.
I say everything.
I say everything.
You say nothing.
You say nothing.
He says a lot.
He says a lot.
She says a little.
She says a little.
It says something.
It says something.
We say nothing.
We say nothing.
They say a lot.
They say a lot.
You say something.
You say something.
I'm saying nothing.
I'm saying nothing.
You're saying everything.
You're saying everything.
He's saying a little.
He's saying a little.
She's saying a lot.
She's saying a lot.
It's saying nothing.
It's saying nothing.
We're saying something.
We're saying something.
They're saying something.
They're saying something.
You're saying a lot.
You're saying a lot.
I don't say everything.
I don't say everything.
You don't say anything.
You don't say anything.
He doesn't say a lot.
He doesn't say a lot.
She doesn't say a little.
She doesn't say a little.
It doesn't say anything.
It doesn't say anything.
We don't say that.
We don't say that.
They don't say a lot.
They don't say a lot.
You don't say much.
You don't say much.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not saying anything.
You aren't saying everything.
You aren't saying everything.
He isn't saying a little.
He isn't saying a little.
She isn't saying a lot.
She isn't saying a lot.
It isn't saying that.
It isn't saying that.
We aren't saying anything.
We aren't saying anything.
They aren't saying much.
They aren't saying much.
You aren't saying a lot.
You aren't saying a lot.
I said nothing.
I said nothing.
You said everything.
You said everything.
He said a lot.
He said a lot.
She said something.
She said something.
We said a little.
We said a little.
They said nothing.
They said nothing.
You said everything.
You said everything.
I didn't say a lot.
I didn't say a lot.
You didn't say everything.
You didn't say everything.
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything.
She didn't say it.
She didn't say it.
We didn't say that.
We didn't say that.
They didn't say a little.
They didn't say a little.
You didn't say it.
You didn't say it.
Do you say anything?
Do you say anything?
Does he say something?
Does he say something?
Does she say this?
Does she say this?
Do we say anything?
Do we say anything?
Do they say something?
Do they say something?
Do you say it?
Do you say it?
Did you say something?
Did you say something?
Did he say anything?
Did he say anything?
Did she say that?
Did she say that?
Did we say something?
Did we say something?
Did they say anything?
Did they say anything?
Did you say that?
Did you say that?
South Korea.
South Korea.
France.
France.
Spain.
Spain.
Japan.
Japan.
Russia.
Russia.
Germany.
Germany.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Sweden.
Sweden.
Italy.
Italy.
Philippines.
Philippines.
China.
China.
Finland.
Finland.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Portugal.
Portugal.
Hungary.
Hungary.
Norway.
Norway.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Poland.
Poland.
Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Denmark.
Denmark.
Greece.
Greece.
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
India.
India.
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
United States of America.
United States of America.
Great Britain.
Great Britain.
Australia.
Australia.
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Europe.
Europe.
South America.
South America.
North America.
North America.
Africa.
Africa.
Asia.
Asia.
Middle East.
Middle East.
Where are my clothes? Where are my clothes?
They are in the laundry. They are in the laundry.
I have nothing to wear. I have nothing to wear.
You can borrow mine. You can borrow mine.
Your clothes are too small for me. Your clothes are too small for me.
You will have to wait then. You will have to wait then.
I live in the United States.
I live in the United States.
You live in Sweden.
You live in Sweden.
He lives in Croatia.
He lives in Croatia.
She lives in Canada.
She lives in Canada.
We live in Europe.
We live in Europe.
They live in Uruguay.
They live in Uruguay.
You live in Brazil.
You live in Brazil.
I'm living in France.
I'm living in France.
You're living in Germany.
You're living in Germany.
He's living in Slovakia.
He's living in Slovakia.
She's living in Japan.
She's living in Japan.
We're living in China.
We're living in China.
They're living in Greece.
They're living in Greece.
You're living in Turkey.
You're living in Turkey.
I don't live in Italy.
I don't live in Italy.
You don't live in Portugal.
You don't live in Portugal.
He doesn't live in Spain.
He doesn't live in Spain.
She doesn't live in Russia.
She doesn't live in Russia.
It doesn't live in the house.
It doesn't live in the house.
We don't live there.
We don't live there.
They don't live in a house.
They don't live in a house.
You don't live in a castle.
You don't live in a castle.
I lived in a house.
I lived in a house.
You lived in an apartment.
You lived in an apartment.
He lived alone.
He lived alone.
She lived with her parents.
She lived with her parents.
We lived together.
We lived together.
They lived with their parents.
They lived with their parents.
You lived with your siblings.
You lived with your siblings.
I didn't live there.
I didn't live there.
You didn't live in a castle.
You didn't live in a castle.
He didn't live with his parents.
He didn't live with his parents.
She didn't live with her brothers.
She didn't live with her brothers.
We didn't live together.
We didn't live together.
They didn't live in Sweden.
They didn't live in Sweden.
You didn't live on a boat.
You didn't live on a boat.
Do you live in Australia?
Do Do you live in Australia?
Does he live in North America?
Does he live in North America?
Does she live in Asia?
Does she live in Asia?
Does it live in South America?
Does it live in South America?
Do they live in Africa?
Do they live in Africa?
Do you live in Europe?
Do you live in Europe?
Did you live here?
Did you live here?
Did he live with you?
Did he live with you?
Did she live with her boyfriend?
Did she live with her boyfriend?
Did they live there?
Did they live there?
Did you live in an apartment?
Did you live in an apartment?
A coffee.
A coffee.
Milk.
Milk.
Water.
Water.
An egg.
An egg.
A sandwich.
A sandwich.
A ham.
A ham.
Bacon.
Bacon.
A chocolate.
A chocolate.
A cake.
A cake.
Rice.
Rice.
A tea.
A tea.
Meat.
Meat.
A fish.
A fish.
Sugar.
Sugar.
A bread.
A bread.
Cheese.
Cheese.
A juice.
A juice.
A butter.
A butter.
A fruit.
A fruit.
An apple.
An apple.
A banana.
A banana.
A strawberry.
A strawberry.
A lemon.
A lemon.
A pineapple.
A pineapple.
A vegetable.
A vegetable.
A cabbage.
A cabbage.
A broccoli.
A broccoli.
A carrot.
A carrot.
A cucumber.
A cucumber.
A lettuce.
A lettuce.
An onion.
An onion.
A tomato.
A tomato.
A potato.
A potato.
When do I get paid? When do I get paid?
At the end of the month. At the end of the month.
I need to pay my rent now. I need to pay my rent now.
I will see what I can do. I will see what I can do.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It would help me a lot. It would help me a lot. How often do you work out? How often do you work out?
I go to the gym every day. I go to the gym every day.
You look amazing. You look amazing. Can I go with you? Can I go with you?
Let us go tomorrow. Let us go tomorrow.
I will start next week. I will start next week. How can I help you?
How can I help you?
I have a sore throat.
I have a sore throat.
Do you have a runny nose?
Do you have a runny nose?
I have a very runny nose.
I have a very runny nose.
Are you coughing?
Are you coughing?
I have a dry cough.
I have a dry cough.
Do you have a prescription?
Do you have a prescription?
My doctor gave me a prescription.
My doctor gave me a prescription.
Are there any side effects?
Are there any side effects?
You may experience dizziness.
You may experience dizziness.
I have a cold with a fever.
I have a cold with a fever.
I have a headache.
I have a headache.
I take 3 pills per day.
I take 3 pills per day.
I need medication for acid reflux.
I need medication for acid reflux.
This medicine is for my pollen allergy.
This medicine is for my pollen allergy.
I need to buy Band-Aids.
I need to buy Band-Aids.
I need a cream for my rash.
I need a cream for my rash.
I need painkillers.
I need painkillers.
I give you flowers.
I give you flowers.
You give me a present.
You give me a present.
He gives his phone number.
He gives his phone number.
She gives him a chance.
She gives him a chance.
We give our word.
We give our word.
They give it away.
They give it away.
You give him everything.
You give him everything.
I am giving up.
I am giving up.
You are giving it to him.
You are giving it to him.
He is giving this to me.
He is giving this to me.
She is giving it back.
She is giving it back.
We are giving you money.
We are giving you money.
They are giving you a car.
They are giving you a car.
You are giving them seats.
You are giving them seats.
I don't give anything.
I don't give anything.
You don't give much.
You don't give much.
He doesn't give her flowers.
He doesn't give her flowers.
She doesn't give him time.
She doesn't give him time.
We don't give more chances.
We don't give more chances.
They don't give me that.
They don't give me that.
You don't give up.
You don't give up.
I am not giving it to you.
I am not giving it to you.
You aren't giving it to him.
You aren't giving it to him.
He isn't giving it to her.
He isn't giving it to her.
She isn't giving it to them.
She isn't giving it to them.
We aren't giving it to her.
We aren't giving it to her.
They aren't giving it to me.
They aren't giving it to me.
You aren't giving it to them.
You aren't giving it to them.
I gave you my word.
I gave you my word.
You gave him a coin.
You gave him a coin.
He gave me a pen.
He gave me a pen.
She gave him her heart.
She gave him her heart.
We gave our best.
We gave our best.
They gave them flowers.
They gave them flowers.
You gave them money.
You gave them money.
I didn't give him a chance.
I didn't give him a chance.
You didn't give them enough.
You didn't give them enough.
He didn't give us tickets.
He didn't give us tickets.
She didn't give her a pen.
She didn't give her a pen.
We didn't give them that.
We didn't give them that.
They didn't give me much.
They didn't give me much.
You didn't give up.
You didn't give up.
Do you give me your word?
Do you give me your word?
Does he give you a number?
Does he give you a number?
Does she give you more time?
Does she give you more time?
Do we give them another chance?
Do we give them another chance?
Do they give you money?
Do they give you money?
Do you give to charity?
Do you give to charity?
Did I give you my phone?
Did I give you my phone?
Did you give any presents?
Did you give any presents?
Did he give you flowers?
Did he give you flowers?
Did she give you anything?
Did she give you anything?
Did we give them an invitation?
Did we give them an invitation?
Did they give us the book?
Did they give us the book?
Did you give them the keys?
Did you give them the keys?
I play piano.
I play piano.
You play tennis.
You play tennis.
He plays football.
He plays football.
She plays basketball.
She plays basketball.
We play golf.
We play golf.
They play squash.
They play squash.
You play the drums.
You play the drums.
I am playing the piano.
I am playing the piano.
You are playing the guitar.
You are playing the guitar.
He is playing hockey.
He is playing hockey.
She is playing table tennis.
She is playing table tennis.
We are playing volleyball.
We are playing volleyball.
They are playing together.
They are playing together.
You are playing without me.
You are playing without me.
I don't play any instruments.
I don't play any instruments.
You don't play golf.
You don't play golf.
He doesn't play football.
He doesn't play football.
She doesn't play badminton.
She doesn't play badminton.
We don't play the saxophone.
We don't play the saxophone.
They don't play the drums.
They don't play the drums.
You don't play much.
You don't play much.
I am not playing anymore.
I am not playing anymore.
You aren't playing with him.
You aren't playing with him.
He isn't playing with her.
He isn't playing with her.
She isn't playing with us.
She isn't playing with us.
We aren't playing with them.
We aren't playing with them.
They aren't playing with me.
They aren't playing with me.
You aren't playing today.
You aren't playing today.
I didn't play yesterday.
I didn't play yesterday.
You didn't play today.
You didn't play today.
He didn't play the electric guitar.
He didn't play the electric guitar.
She didn't play the saxophone.
She didn't play the saxophone.
We didn't play the accordion.
We didn't play the accordion.
They didn't play the bagpipe.
They didn't play the bagpipe.
You didn't play the bassoon.
You didn't play the bassoon.
Do you play hockey?
Do you play hockey?
Does he play golf?
Does he play golf?
Does she play squash?
Does she play squash?
Do we play sports?
Do we play sports?
Do they play tennis?
Do they play tennis?
Do you play basketball?
Do you play basketball?
Did you play xylophone?
Did you play xylophone?
Did he play the guitar?
Did he play the guitar?
Did she play the flute?
Did she play the flute?
Did we play the cello?
Did we play the cello?
Did they play the drums?
Did they play the drums?
Did you play the piano?
Did you play the piano?
It's a comedy.
It's a comedy.
It's a thriller.
It's a thriller.
It's a documentary.
It's a documentary.
It's a science fiction movie.
It's a science fiction movie.
It's a war movie.
It's a war movie.
It's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie.
What's playing at the cinema?
What's playing at the cinema?
Have you seen this movie?
Have you seen this movie?
Who's in this movie?
Who's in this movie?
Is this a good movie?
Is this a good movie?
Do you want some popcorn?
Do you want some popcorn?
He's a good actor.
He's a good actor.
She's a poor actress.
She's a poor actress.
2 tickets please.
2 tickets please.
I want to sit in the back row.
I want to sit in the back row.
I want to sit in the front row.
I want to sit in the front row.
What did you think of the movie?
What did you think of the movie?
I liked the movie.
I liked the movie.
It had a good storyline.
It had a good storyline.
I did not like the main character.
I did not like the main character.
It was too slow moving.
It was too slow moving.
Read.
I read books.
I read books.
You read a lot.
You read a lot.
He reads magazines.
He reads magazines.
She reads comic books.
She reads comic books.
We read everything.
We read everything.
They read well.
They read well.
You read the letters.
You read the letters.
I am reading a book.
I am reading a book.
You are reading a magazine.
You are reading a magazine.
He is reading a comic book.
He is reading a comic book.
She is reading messages.
She is reading messages.
We are reading.
We are reading.
They are reading.
They are reading.
You are reading.
You are reading.
I don't read English.
I don't read English.
You don't read French.
You don't read French.
He doesn't read German.
He doesn't read German.
She doesn't read Italian.
She doesn't read Italian.
We don't read Korean.
We don't read Korean.
They don't read Japanese.
They don't read Japanese.
You don't read Chinese.
You don't read Chinese.
I am not reading her message.
I am not reading her message.
You aren't reading my updates.
You aren't reading my updates.
He isn't reading my posts.
He isn't reading my posts.
She isn't reading her books.
She isn't reading her books.
We aren't reading our mail.
We aren't reading our mail.
They aren't reading their mail.
They aren't reading their mail.
You aren't reading.
You aren't reading.
I read all my messages already.
I read all my messages already.
You read it yesterday.
You read it yesterday.
He read it several years ago.
He read it several years ago.
She read her messages an hour ago.
She read her messages an hour ago.
We read that book last summer.
We read that book last summer.
They read it last week.
They read it last week.
You read it last semester.
You read it last semester.
I didn't read that.
I didn't read that.
You didn't read my updates.
You didn't read my updates.
He didn't read the beginning.
He didn't read the beginning.
She didn't read his posts.
She didn't read his posts.
We didn't read it yet.
We didn't read it yet.
They didn't read both books.
They didn't read both books.
You didn't read all of it.
You didn't read all of it.
Do you read my messages?
Do you read my messages?
Does he read a lot of books?
Does he read a lot of books?
Does she read anything?
Does she read anything?
Do we read today?
Do we read today?
Do they read everything?
Do they read everything?
Do you read that?
Do you read that?
Did you read the article?
Did you read the article?
Did he read the newspaper?
Did he read the newspaper?
Did she read my letter?
Did she read my letter?
Did we read the updates?
Did we read the updates?
Did they read the message?
Did they read the message?
Did you read the mail?
Did you read the mail?
I am here to pick up my child. I am here to pick up my child.
Which child is yours? Which child is yours?
The boy wearing a brown hat. The boy wearing a brown hat.
The child by the table. The child by the table.
That is him. That is him.
He looks like you. He looks like you.
A sock.
A sock.
A sweater.
A sweater.
Pants.
Pants.
Shorts.
Shorts.
A t-shirt.
A t-shirt.
A hat.
A hat.
A cap.
A cap.
A tie.
A tie.
A shoe.
A shoe.
A sandal.
A sandal.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
Pajamas.
Pajamas.
A coat.
A coat.
Jeans.
Jeans.
Underwear.
Underwear.
A bra.
A bra.
A blouse.
A blouse.
A purse.
A purse.
A bag.
A bag.
A glove.
A glove.
A zipper.
A zipper.
A handkerchief.
A handkerchief.